Hey everyone, in this video, I'll be talking about few pains that I have faced and they are like major pains and this is like part of the process. ये जैसे running journey में आपको भी आएंगे. It is just that you are not the chosen one whenever it comes. आपको ये नहीं सोचना है कि मेरे साथ ही क्यों हो रहा है और मेरे साथ ही हुआ है और किसी के साथ नहीं होता है. नहीं, ऐसा बिल्कुल भी सच नहीं है. It happens with each and everyone and that's absolutely fine. That's a part of process. ये इस process का part है जिसमें you might feel some pain for sure. Whenever you are facing these pains, so your body is telling you, hey, whatever the goal that you have, we will make you achieve that goal. It's just that first we need to fix this thing. And in running, in order to get better at it, it is not just go out and run daily. There are tons of other exercises and routines that you need to add. And by the way, guys, running is a sport. That's what I do in my community. Hello Fitness, I introduce running in my community, people's life as a sport, not just a one thing or something like that, right? So if you approach it in right way, you need not to add anything else. Running is enough if you are pursuing it as a sport. And the beauty of this particular running sport is it is the simplest thing that you can start to add fitness into your lifestyle. So that's the beauty of it. But yeah, approach is very important because majority of amateur runners, they don't approach it in the right way and their running journey will become journey from their home to a physiotherapist or a doctor, right? So it is not like that. It is you are here to to feel better, not to feel pathetic or something like that. So approach is very important. So I'll walk you through some major pains that I have faced. So first pain that I faced after running my first half marathon was shin splints. It was pretty bad. I was new to this whole long distance running game, though I have that active lifestyle in my college days, in my school days, but still this particular thing is new for me, running 21 kilometers in one go, but I did that. And after that I was in some soreness, no idea about it, why I am facing this and all that. और मेरे को सब शिन्स में पेन था. जैसे ही मुझे लगता था कि रनिंग इज़ अ थिंग, अब तक मैं इस स्टेट में पहुंच चुका था कि अगर मैं कोई फिजिकल एक्टिविटी कर रहा हूँ, आई एम फीलिंग गुड अबाउट इट. एंड फिजिकल एक्टिविटी मेक यू फील गुड, राइट? सो दिस दैट वाज अ स्टेट ऑफ माय माइंड. अगर कुछ भी लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम है, so just go out and run. So I was in that zone. Still I have this feeling as well, but at that point of time it was a prevalent thing and I was following it like little mindlessly. तो क्या हुआ कि मैंने अपनी रेस फिनिश करी और नेक्स्ट डे थोड़ा सा रेस्ट वगैरह करके या फिर नेक्स्ट डे मैं फिर से रन पे चला गया बिकॉज आई वाज फीलिंग सम पेन. सो आई हैव दिस थॉट इन माई माइंड कि रनिंग से सब कुछ ठीक हो जाता है, इवन दिस पेन विल सबसाइड. वाई टू स्टॉप, जस्ट कंटिन्यू विद दैट. बट it was not a very good decision, right? So I have to go to this shin splints, going to this strengthening part. At that point of time when I ran my first half marathon in 2013, running was not that much common in for people in India especially, right? और उस टाइम में इतना ज़्यादा एक्सेस भी नहीं था हमारे पास थेराबैंड का या फिर ऐसी कोई एक्सरसाइज जो हम ऐड कर सकें in order to strengthen our shin. Though running was there, but it was limited to services people, those who are into Indian Army, Indian Navy or maybe Indian Air Force. And even they have the access of coach. अगर आपको कोच भी चाहिए होगा तो इतना बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सेस नहीं था आपके पास कोच का, या फिर बहुत ज़्यादा ऑप्शन नहीं थे. So that's what it is. But yeah, I just researched Google the things or got to know about this TheraBand and all. और मैंने TheraBand मेरे को नहीं मिला था, so I bought this elastic kind of thing, a broad elastic that tailors use in clothing and all that, right? So I bought that. Okay, और उससे मैंने अपना TheraBand बना गया. I strengthened my shins and that's how I've started, right? No bragging, nothing like that, but yeah, I'm telling you the truth over here. Okay, so that's how I did. हाँ, मेरे पास स्पोर्ट्स बैकग्राउंड था. आई वॉज मेरे को कोच के अंदर अंडर ट्रेनिंग करने की इंपॉर्टेंस पता थी और मेरे को ये पता था कि इंजरीज एंड पेन विल बी द पार्ट ऑफ दिस गेम एंड इट इज़ विद every game. It is a part of every game. Or once you are facing some pain or something like that, first you fix this and then you can take it to a next level. But I was figuring out things on my own, so the recovery and everything was very slow, but I was active. I was going to that particular field जहाँ पे मैं रन करता था, और I was not running, I was doing these TheraBand thing, some kind of yoga, some kind of stretching, some kind of core work. So I built my other things, right? And after a period of time it got better, working on my shins and all that. and finally I was back. So this was the first pain that I faced. And apart from that, you know, finally I started training under a coach, because I know the importance of coach and training under a mentor and having a right community to train with, right? So in 2015, in 2013 I ran my first half marathon. In 2015 I was in Bangalore. There, at that point of time, there was a culture of running, and there were some running coaches on track, right? So I enrolled myself under a coach and I started training under him. Okay, so again journey started, some kind of pain. So this time again, earlier it was shin, now shins got a little better with the right training and all that. Now I'm adding proper strengthening under a coach, but still I was facing a next pain that I faced in my calves. So sometime it travels from right to left, left to right. Okay, everything was fit and fine. It was like really pathetic kind of thing, that every part of your body is fit and fine, is just that because of the calf you are not able to run. And punishment for a sports person, believe me guys, punishment for a sports person is not to take 20 rounds off the ground. It is sit on a bench. I used to get this punishment during my college days and during my school days. This is the most painful thing for a sports person, right? I hope all runners, and if you are into any kind of sports, you can relate with this. So that's what it is. फिर मेरे को calf में pain आया. Obviously then I took break, used to go to stadium daily and worked on my calves and all that, and finally got rid of that. So इस जर्नी में बहुत सारे पेन और बहुत सारे मैंने ब्रेक लिए हैं. मुझे लगता था मैं कर भी पाऊंगा, नहीं कर पाऊंगा, whether this thing is for me or not. लेकिन अब जब मैं डॉट्स को कनेक्ट करता हूँ, इन 2013 आई रैन माई फर्स्ट हाफ मैराथन इन 1 hour and 37 minutes. नाउ आई नो इट इज नॉट दैट स्लो, इट इज फास्ट. Okay, but at that point of time I was in like not very happy about it, because I was in pain and nothing to relate with, not training under some coach or something like that. When I started training under a coach in 2015, again I was entering into the unknown, fearing and having these pains here and there, traveling from right side to the left side to the right, and all that, figuring out other things as well in my life in terms of career as well. Okay, and finally, in 2015 I was slowest in the Bangalore. I used to trail behind, and in 2016-17 I was one of the fastest in India in my age category. So and now I can connect the dots. मेरी जो पहली 10 किलोमीटर थी in a big event which is TCS World 10 kilometer Bangalore, it was in 2015. I ran that in 41 minutes, and again I was not happy about it. I cannot relate with this, that 41 minutes for a new runner, how fast it is. अगर अब कोई मेरे पास आता है, वो मेरे को बोलता है I am 26 year old and I am running 41 minutes, I will tell him the same, जो कि मेरे को कुछ लोगों ने एडवाइस दी थी. You have that potential, you can touch some fast timings for a 10K and for a half marathon, because you are already at 41 minutes. Now I know the importance of that. So this is, I have learned from the Jeff Bezos. This is line by Jeff Bezos. You can always connect the dots by looking backward. You cannot look forward and try to make sense. अगर आप ऐसे चलोगे, so you will not achieve anything. You will go all the time logical, right? In the platform, these are we are using these days. For example, I'll be publishing this video on some social media, right? If we talk about, अगर हम आज से 100 साल पहले ये बात कर रहे होते कि आप एक चीज़ खोलोगे और उसमें से एक इंसान आपके सामने बात कर रहा होगा, अगर कोई ऐसी बातें करता, you would have called him mad. और अगर ऐसा कोई कर रहा होता कि एक उसने लैपटॉप टाइप चीज़ खोली, a notebook kind of thing, and he is listening to somebody, people would have considered that particular man as God. But it is possible right now. So this is the beauty of it. Go beyond logic. Okay, surrender to the process. There's the power. So it is that powerful, right? And in 2016-17, I was telling you that I started winning these races and all that. All right, but I faced all these pains. It is a part of process. और अब मेरे को लगता है केवल मैंने I didn't quit. That's why I have a story to tell. Now coming back to my pain, I was like speeding up. I'm like, once you taste the success, now you know the rule. Now you know the game. You can do it again. It is as simple as that. Once you taste it, you can replicate it. Replicating things is damn easy. So then I was like speeding up. I compromised few things, taken things for granted. Obviously, I mean, success comes with distraction as well. So now I have to protect myself and be humble at the same time. I compromise my pre workout stretching, I compromise the stretching work and other things, because of which I have reached over here. Again, I faced a really bad pain in my calves, and calves were like dead. I felt like they are almost dead. Right, I was completely ignoring my things, the stretching work, pre-workout stretching, and some of my sorenesses, some of my pain. I went to that extent कि मैंने ointment लगाया because of some pain, and I started running, and I had to pay the price. It was pretty bad those 3 months, even more than 3 months. They were pretty bad. I was again in that unknown zone. पता नहीं अब क्या होगा इसके beyond मेरे ख्याल से, because see, I'm not a professional athlete and my half marathon best is 1 hour and 11 minutes. It is a decent timing, right? So जब मैं ये वाले पेन मेरे को आए थे, I was at somewhere 114, somewhere close to that. तो मेरे को लगा था बस यही इतना ही मैं कर सकता हूँ. I cannot go beyond because I'm not here to be a full-time athlete or something like that. But I'm here to love for the sport and love for these things. So मेरे को लगा that's it. इसके beyond मेरे लिए नहीं है. But still, I was not feeling like 100%. Still, I felt like कि मैं और भी अच्छा कर सकता हूँ. It is just the pain. Again took break, entered into the unknown. But daily I used to come on track. Okay, seeing athletes running, seeing my friends training, and just helping them to finish their workouts, motivating them and all that. So I was always in the environment. I never left the environment. And one day did my strengthening work, got to know about I'll not compromise things that I've compromised. I'll not do that again. I got back and started running. So that's how journey is, and that's how journey looks like. So if you are having some kind of pain, something like that, that's absolutely fine. Just imagine challenges will be there. Just imagine India Pakistan का मैच है, क्रिकेट मैच, और आप लोग टिकट्स लेके मैच को देखने गए हैं, और टॉस हुआ, इंडिया टॉस जीता और बैटिंग करने के लिए गया. पाकिस्तान ने बोला कि ठीक है, यू जस्ट टेक दिस गेम, यू विन दिस, वी आर नॉट प्लेइंग, you are declared as winner. Will you watch this game? No challenges, no fun. And that's a part of process, right? So don't fear these challenges and the tough situations. Have that sportsman attitude and just walk over it. Okay, don't go into that cribbing zone and all that. It is a part of process. Have such a mindset, have this approach, and believe me, you are going to perform for sure, no matter what level you are at right now. I hope you liked this video. If you want to share it with your friends, please do that, and I'll see you in my another video. Till then, stay happy, keep running.